A Stone in My Hand, Chapter 5, The Market. Malak, come down from the roof now. What are you doing up there anyways? There is nothing up there but birds. Come, it is time to go to the market. It is the morning after the barricade, and I hurry down to Hind. Hamid joins us. He says he must go with us to protect us, but he is only 12, a year older than I am, and not much bigger. Smoke from the tire fire sits on me as soon as I walk out our door. The barricade is still in place, but I'm sure that soldiers will come and make people move it soon. The Israelis have put a curfew in place. There was a lot of demonstrating and barricading last night. Not just here. I heard about it this morning on the radio, Hamid says. He shows us how to squeeze under the refrigerator where it tipped over onto a sewer pipe. As we round the corner, I look up to see the dome of the mosque is still white. It rises high above the smoke. By the time I get to the school, I feel seasoned by the smoke, like a piece of lamb on a spit. It lingers in my clothes, my skin. The market street bulges with people. It cracks at the seams like a bag full of flour I carried home a while ago. I see a crooked man sitting at the corner. He is new there. The crooked man has a goat. My father had a goat too. I remember what he told me. Ah, Malak, when I was a boy, we lived in the country in the little village. Jews, Christians, and we Muslims. We lived in the same place without fighting. Can you believe that, Malak? His eyes went far away from me. I put my hands around his face and turned it toward me. I looked into that faraway place. Tell me what happened, I said. I'd heard the story before, many times in fact, but I knew he wanted me to ask him. My father, blessed be his memory, was the Mukhtar, head of our village. He had much land and even a car. When he heard about the Lehi, a Jewish unit, had attacked Deir Yassin and massacred many Arabs, men, women, and children, he told the people of our village to flee. Most came to Gaza. My father didn't know that the war was over, but the Israelis wouldn't let us return to our homes. Now our village is gone. The Israelis bulldozed it and built a settlement for Jews in its place. He shook his head as if trying to rid it of the bad thoughts. Even though the war was over in 1949, my father thought about his decision as Mukhtar and wondered if he'd done the right thing. He was sad all his life. Father, tell me about the goat. Ah, the goat. I was only 5 when we left. I had to leave my pet goat named Orange Blossom. Of course, he did not smell like a blossom, but I thought if I named him this, maybe he would live up to his name. Would you like a pet goat, Malak? I nodded and leaned my head on my father's chest. Some day we will live in the country, and I will get you a goat. Now I look into the eyes of the crooked man at the market. He is not so different from me. I pinch his spotted goat, and it bleats. We laugh together, the crooked man and I. Hen goes on ahead of me. She is haggling with a woman, buying cucumbers. She moves on to buy flour. Hamid crosses the street to talk to Tariq and shouts, Bird girl, are you goat girl now? He is laughing, teasing, but I shake my fist at him anyway. Tariq is limping and his shoulders are hunched. This makes his skinny body look smaller. The wounded dog goes back to his master. Poor Tariq. Hen turns around and sees me with the crooked man. Here, carry the flour, Malak. Stop playing with animals. You're 11, too old for that. She walks beyond the taxi station. She thinks that because she is 16 and in secondary school, she has grown up. But lately the Israeli authorities have closed the secondary schools a lot. Hind has been working more than she has been in school anyways. She and Mother clean houses for some wealthy people in Ramallah.